Hello and welcome to the second part of my video about Sherman Leader, the World War II ground combat solitaire strategy game, and I am playing Philippines 1942 campaign, and this is the second week of this campaign. So let's see what we are on. We managed to eliminate 2 enemy battalions in the first week, which was good, and now let's check for enemy battalions because they are going to be our targets after all, and this is quite an interesting situation. Because also most of enemy units are in enemy rear or enemy transit. So to attack them we need to spend special operation points, and we don't have much of them. And this enemy battalion is in our friendly transit, so if it will remain here we will have to pay 2 special operation points. And if it advances here, which is very probably, which probably happens, we will have to spend 6 special operation points. We don't have 6 special operation points, so if we won't be able to eliminate this battalion in this week, we will lose the game. So I think that in this week I will focus all my strength to eliminate this battalion. Let's check it out. This is battalion 2A. Where it is? It is small tank force. It has 2 tank, 2 rifle and 4 armored cars. This is going to be stronger unit than the ones we fought before, so I think for this week I will focus on this battalion only, and I will try to eliminate this because it is main threat for my units. So I will attack these bastards with all my strength. I will use all my units in this battle, hoping I will eliminate them once and for all. So that's my plan, and first I have to draw special condition card. You may pay 1 special operation point to subtract 2 stress from all your commanders. Ha! This is very tempting. I have 2 special operation points, so I will have 1. But yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I will start second week with 1 special operation point, and next each my commander will have their stress reduced to 0. Okay, so they have 0 again. This is good, because otherwise they will get much stress in this battle. So we are starting with stress of 0. Okay. So now we have to draw event card for the beginning of the battle. Army life, no adjustment, nothing happens, just an ordinary army life. So we are starting our battle, so I have to shuffle terrain tiles and to place them. Alright, so let's go. Wait. These hexes are impossible for armored units. This one, okay. If it might happen that none of your starting hexes will be available for your mechanized units, or these units won't be able to move. If such a situation happens, you have to reshuffle your terrain tiles. Luckily we have no situation like this here, so this is our battlefield. So next let's check for enemy battalion. Where it is? It is here, and we have to check which enemy units we are going to fight with. First of all, we have to fight 2 tanks, so I have to shuffle this tank cap and to draw 2 tanks. These are type 97 and type 97, so 2 type 97 tanks, and all 2 rifle and 4 armored cars. So these are Japanese forces, but first of all we have to set up our units. I will place all my mechanized units here, because all the other hexes are impossible for them, and Now my infantry. My infantry will start here. My mortar and machine gun will start here. Okay, so that's my setup. And now Japanese units. Sorry, my advance first. This infantry advances here, this infantry advances here as well, and this machine gun advances here. Mortars cannot advance. Okay, so that's for advance, and now set up for Japanese forces. So, tanks. 2. No, they can't because this is impossible hex. So we need to roll again. It is 3, so they can. Set up here another tank. 8. Also impossible hex, so reroll. 6. Also impossible hex. 6 again. And 9 again. Hell. 4 again. 7 again. Okay, so how many possible hexes? 1, 2, 3. So I will take a d6 roll and roll for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they are starting here, but no, they can't because these hexes are blocking their movement. So they can move here. They can't set up here. They can only set up on any of these 2 hexes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let them start here. This is the only hex. Oh, this hex also is allowed. Not a very good battlefield for tanks. Now rifle teams. 7, 3, armored cars. And for armored cars, we have the same situation. They can only be set up on any of these 2 hexes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 4, 5, and 3. This is Japanese setup, and now the infantry may advance. 1, 2, 1, 2. Tanks, armored cars can't advance. So this is our battle, and we have a special rule saying +1 on tactical move rolls. So we will add +1 to all these rolls. Have to remember about it, because this is something easy to forget. So let's make a first roll. It is 8 plus 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. So this is going to be the first part sorry, this is going to be first line for Japanese actions. So, tank, anti-tank, armored car. We have no anti-tank crews, so only tanks and armored cars. AP advance. They have to move towards my units to the position that allows them to make armor-piercing attack. So, none of these tanks may perform such attacks, so they advance. And same goes to these armored cars. They are advancing. Now, infantry, rifle, half-track and machine guns. We have only rifle, and they need to do high explosive advance. So they have to advance in the way that allows them to perform high explosive attack. So this unit doesn't have to advance. They are already on the same hex with me, so they are going to make attack. So they are firing at this unit. They have a strength of 7 and no modifiers. 4 and 1, 2 misses. This unit makes an advance. They are attacking this rifle team, and since they moved, they have rifle team -2. 7 and 1, 2 misses. So they missed. So that's all for Japanese units. Time for us to shine. I will start with this machine gun, and it fires at this rifle team, and its commander provides +0, so no modifiers. And now I'm firing here. 9 and 1, so we scored 1 hit, and they are in the heavy cover. It is 6. They are done. We need 2 and 5. Not much actually. Now this rifle team fires at them. Five and 6. We hit them. Let me check. This is 904. Commander has 0 modifier, so we hit them twice. And now we have to make a roll for their defense. 3, 8. They are in the heavy cover, so they need 4. So we scored 1 hit, so they are eliminated. Okay, so this battalion is already halved, which is good. And now, this mortar cannot fire at anyone now. I mean, it can fire at this machine, at this anti-tank, armored cars, but it would be +2 because of the 3 hexes range. -2 because of the 2 hexes range, and -1 because of the stupid commander. So instead, I will just move. And now my vehicles. My vehicles are going to move. And this half track has no armor-piercing attack ability, so it can stay. It doesn't have to move because it won't be able to hurt any of enemy units, and it might be hit as well. So this one moves here. It cannot attack anyone, and this Lee can move 2 hexes. 1, 2. It will try to score a hit on this car. It's not an easy thing to do since we moved, so we have -1 because of movement and -1 because of stupid commander. So we have -2, and we need armor piercing of 6. Okay, 9 and 5. So 1 hit. 1 hit. It has heavy cover, and its defense is 2. Okay, so it managed to withstand our attack. So that's all for the turn 1. We are moving into turn 2. First of all, we need to roll for enemy movement, and we add +1 because of the card. 10 + 1, it's 11. Okay, now looks like they are angry now. So, tank, anti-tank and armored car advance. This tank advances here, and it fires. It fires at my team, my rifle team, and it has 8, and it has -1 for movement. 10 and 8, -1, it is 7 and 9. So it scored 1 hit on my rifle team. Now let's see, we survived. Great. This tank moves here, and it's going to attack my other team. 4 and 3, 2 misses. And now armored cars. This car moves here and tries to attack my tank. It has -1 for movement, 5 and 8, and its armor piercing ability is 9, so it misses. This car moves here. It fires at my infantry. 4 and 8, but it moved, so it has -1, so it's 7 and 3, so it is a miss. This car moves here. 5 and 1, a miss. And this car moves here while they are making a Zerg rush on me. 9 and 6. Wait. 9. Oh, but they moved, so they have -1. That was close, but still, this is a miss. Okay, so they failed to hit me. Enemy has any other kind of units, since we managed to eliminate both rifle teams, and there are no mortars, trucks, anti-tank guns, and nothing else. That's good. Now it's time for us. We need to eliminate 3 more points to win this battle. Okay, this infantry cannot do much against units on this hex, so let's try with my tank. I will fire with this Lee on this armored car. I'm firing on the range of 0, but my stupid commander also gives me -1 for the range of 0. 8 and 8, 2 hits, great. And now they are in the light cover. 9 and 1, this car is no more. Good. Now this gun fires at this armored car. I'm firing on the range of 1. I have good commander, so I have no modifiers. And 2 hits. Yes, because my anti-armor piercing value is 6. So these are 2 hits. And now they are defending on the level on the 3. 5 and 1. 1 hit. This car is no more. Okay, that's great. We destroyed 3 enemy units. 4 points and 4 units. So we need one more unit to win this battle. And I have a mortar. And this mortar is going to fire at this armored car. This is not going to be easy because mortars have armor-piercing attack of 7, and they have a stupid commander, which provides them -1, but let's try. 7 and 8, so 7 is a miss, and 8 is a hit. Because it is -1, so we have 6 and 7. And we have armor-piercing attack of 7, so it is a hit, a hit. So they have defense of 3, and they survived. Okay, that was enough of our luck. So this concludes, our infantry. I think I will move 1 infantry unit here. I am not going to attack, because attacking after movement provides us 1 stress point. And this is something I would rather like to avoid. So no movement. Or really? No, I will stay here, because there is heavy cover and this is light cover, so it's better to stay in the heavy cover. So, next turn, and roll for Japanese actions. 6 plus 1, so it's 7. Advance if cannot attack for tanks and armored cars. So they can attack, so they don't have to advance. This car fires at this tank. 5 and 5, 2 misses. Now this tank fires at this tank. 6 and 6, 2 misses. This tank fires at this tank again. 5 and 9, 1 hit. This is 1 hit. And now M3 has a defense of 2, and it is in the light cover. So we need 3 or less to survive. We made it. And this armored car fires at this infantry. 6 and 6. Ha! 1 more 6 and we would get the number of the beast. But no, this is a miss. Okay, so that's for Japanese attacks, and now we. My tank is firing at this car, and now I have armor piercing 6 and stupid commander with -1. 9, 1 hit, and now 7, good. This car is no more, so we destroyed 5 points, so this battalion is done. Great. So we have to put these 2 tanks into the cup, and these other units out of the board. So I have to take another event card to see if we get any other good or bad. Clear skies, no adjustment. That was... I don't know if it's good or bad. It might be good and might be bad. So all our units are returning onto their cards. And now you remember that we lost, we had a card that allowed us to reduce our stress to 0, which is good. So we will get 2 stress points again. This was a second A, so 2A. And now 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. They have 1 because of this cool value. Now 2 experience points, and now we managed to eliminate this battalion, and it gives us 2 victory points. And now, since we managed to eliminate 3 enemy battalions, we get 10 special operation points according to this card. So now we have 11 special operation points. This is good. And this battalion is no more. Alright, so this concludes this week. Nope, actually it is not, because we have to move enemy units. So I can remove these terrain tiles, and now we can go to the enemy units. We have to remember that we have to add +1 because of this card. So any assault battalions? Yes, this one. 7 + 1, 8. So it moves on. And now supply. 3 + 1 is 4, so it holds. Now for this one, 7 + 1, so it advances. And for command units, this one is fixed, and this one is not. 2 + 1, it stays. And now, since there is still... And this one advances because of this special rule, so 5s moves here. Okay, so that's all for this week. We were able to defeat some enemy units, and I am actually thinking if I should do something with my stress. Because all my units have, most of my units have 2 points, and I can spend 5 points of my special operations to reduce their stress by 2. I have 11 special operation points. I think this is worth to do so. So I will spend 5 points, so I will still have 6. This is safe number, and they will have again a stress of 0. And this was my second week. So this was a very short week. We destroyed only 1 enemy unit. We gained 2 victory points, so we still have 9. So far our evaluation is adequate. Not very bad, but still nothing impressive. So, still, we are doing well. We managed to eliminate 3 enemy battalions. We lost no units, no commanders, none of our vehicles is damaged. So I think this is a pretty lucky situation so far. We have 1 week to survive. So, thank you for watching and see you next time.